the future of Bronx drill or just drill music in New York in general. And obviously, we have these conversations from time to time. Like I thought K Flock could have developed to be something in the realm of what Pop Smoke was. And what Pop Smoke was a artist bigger than just a drill artist. I think drill is missing that. Fabio does a pretty good job of, I think he's had a lot of artist development. But what is happening now is that the majority of people making Bronx drill are just moving from trend to trend that seem to be more TikTok influence, and we're not getting artists being developed. There's nothing wrong with following a sound, right? And some people also, they'll get a peak, like K Flock a bit. Like, they'll get a peak from some of the antics matching the lyrics and it being catchy enough. Like, I know it's going to sound bad, but a lot of the coonery he was doing made the music sound a little bit hotter. Like, people like, oh shit, this nigga's really about it. When he says, yo, I still up it in fashion. And niggas realize he's up it in fashion. When niggas is literally on the live saying, yo, don't run, don't trip. And then he drops a hit song and the first words is, don't run, don't trip. Like, it kind of, it works. Like, it helps the consumer say, oh, this one of those. Like, gangster music and hip hop is about almost creating yourself to be a super gangster. Like 50 did it. Like, even though he got shot, he's like, yo, they shot me 9 times, but I still ain't go. And the niggas who shot me, they're dead. Right? Like the super gangster, right? Like everybody loves the super gangster. So that's just kind of one of those. And that could help an artist as well. But I think where Pop really defined himself and made himself different was that Pop Smoke was more than just a guy following a trend or rapping over just certain beats. There was some artistry there. And that's what, we're going to eventually find one, like, because it always happens. There's a lot of creative people that's coming from these communities because, they have no other choices but try to be creative, right? But these guys got to work on being creatives. They got to work on honing their skill and developing their talent to not just make songs that's repetitive or seem repetitive. They got to work on making music that, to give an example, when you hear Pop Smoke make songs like Hello with A Boogie, or Pop Smoke made songs like What You Know About Love, right? Something Special, even though pretty much all those kind of seem like sample-based joints. He was beginning to make hits that you didn't think of, oh, he's a drill rapper. You're just thinking, oh, he's just a rapper that came from drill. That's what we think about Dirk. And these newer rappers right now, they're either being dominated by the dances that they're all trying to fit the music to. They're being dominated by the beats that they seem to try to fit the lyrics to. And they seem dominated by the tempo that they're trying to fit the cadence to. The next dope person that comes out of New York and is going to be transcendental, like on some Pop Smoke shit, is going to defy that. They're going to set the tempo. They won't follow the tempo. They're going to, they'll be able to do some of the same stuff, but they'll be able to go off pace, off the beaten path and kind of show something new. Because right now, everybody's copying and pasting. So-and-so's a bitch. I see you last night. I heard he snitch. I hit him in the car. Bitch, it's a war. Like, yo, smoking on a pack. Bitch, you whack. Like, everybody's like just doing the same thing. Ha, 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 ha. Spin around. Yo, like, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be somebody that does that, but does some other shit too. That's it. It's kind of developing your art a little bit. Like, you're supposed to have a few songs like that, and then you got like, yo, this is a song I made where I'm telling you, I'm breaking down how I couldn't sleep after the first time, even though hopefully it's not true. I couldn't sleep after the first time I was in a shootout. And that's going to make an artist take off. But right now, and I can't blame them, because number one, it's mostly kids. Number two, the easiest way or the easiest path of least resistance is to copy what everybody else is doing. Like everybody, like if you're making a Bronx drill song right now, just automatically just install the ad libs. Kra kra. Boom! Like it's the same shit. So again, we're just waiting for an artist to come through. An artist is gonna come through and flip that shit on his head. And when that person flips it on his head, everyone will copy and try to sound like that person. Remember when Pop Smoke came with that unique deep voice? All of a sudden, half of the niggas in New York had deep voices. Yeah. That's how everybody was sounding. Everybody was sounding like the Cookie Monster, nigga. I hop out the V. I hop out the V, run through the A, call me a treat. Like, that's how everybody was rapping. Like, come on, bro. Chill. You know what I mean? So everybody was redoing pop. And then everybody repeats the same little lines. Like, it's like no one's creating new phrases. Everybody's hopping out the V. I hop out the V. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. Anyway, again, Bronx drill is going to be a thing. It's the music of the youth for the most part in the New York City. You can't get rid of it, but for it to grow beyond just a regional presence and to make you feel like how people felt like when they heard pop at a certain level and make them feel like how they felt what could have been K Flock's career is going to take an artist or somebody who does it uniquely, or perhaps another crash dummy who's just doing it so reckless you can't not look, right? Like, that's kind of like the 6ix9ine method. Like, yo, shit, even if you don't think I'm the most talented motherfucker, you just can't not look at me, right? This is what it is. Cool. Hop out the V, run through the A. Bang me a treesh. My voice deep. Smoking on Ruri. All right. What else?